dog. But I feel like the artist there, Shala, he or she was on a dark space.
She was in a
dark space in
Okay.
a way,
Okay.
trying to find some light. Because if we check her, like the whole frame yakon, it's just dark. But when it comes all here together, it just shows those few light. And I want to take this. But this is a lovely piece, dog.
It's a nice piece.
This is a lovely piece.
It's a really nice piece. Well, all I'm seeing is bushes, and it's at night.
Bushes at night. That's simple, dog. That's simple for you.
There's surely time. There's surely time. Hey. There's surely time. Podcast with Stundero. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Hey, as it call me, Khaled. So bethu like kunezinye izinto bethu eziye zingichaze yabo mangikhuluma nabantu abama creative yabo engeke ngibone ukuthi like I see ukuthi this person you can tell ukuthi the way that they are it's not because it was started out of where they currently are, but it has an origin. So like I'd like to know like what's your style origin, bro? Like where does it come from?
Yeah, bro. I think nje kona konke bro me I'm inspiration yona yonke into esiyenza around mina dog. Cause even being a designer something that I've always been wanted to be. But kwavele I don't know what's kwenzeka kanjani. Ngagcina sengiclose with abantu abama designer then the opportunity came dog. But all in all ngiyathi relaxile dog.
Kanti uyintwana kanjani? Uyintwana kanjani?
Ngikhola dog.
Sure.
Hey, you don't even wanna know my dear. Mhlawumbe izochinja bese mshini yami ngawe. But all in all dog out ekhulela emakhaya dog. I think I've shared the story with you before dog. But then I want to kumbuze dog because this is a very funny story of me.
Okay.
Ngikhulela emakhaya ngazalela emakhaya basically. And ukuzalelwa wami emakhaya ngafunda khona from grade R up to grade 7.
Yeah.
Ngingakaze ngize eThekwini dog, you know. I've never seen into abantu abaphithizela nje, you know. Emakhaya behlala izindle ehlukahlukene umakhelwane lapho.
Ule kude.
And ngalesa sikhathi amakhaya ethu kwakuyila amakhaya deep ndoda, like a deep. So kwafika opportunity whereby ioledi lami solispan la eDurban and I have to come and
live with her.
Yeah. And funny story is ngalesa sikhathi noma isolile ioledi span but wayengenayo imali I think so dog because I travel with my uncle who was driving a bakery
okay
from la eDurban to emakhaya delivers in
okay
and ukufika kwami la I had to hike on that baker. Ngihleli ngemuva yabona kuhlala khona izimvu.
Ngempela.
I was there dog.
With your bags and everything.
There,
what the hell, bro?
Pounds. And funny story is ngiyawezwa amahuthe emgaqweni, you know, because the baker isiqedile ukudeliver. We are coming towards Durban, you know. Ngezwe kunomsindo dog. Emakhaya mfethu mawuza umsindo kuthe kuyinkomo noma, you know. La eThekwini mfethu athi vuleke ibaker. I'm here in Durban dog. Fuck abantu abaningi dog. Makuvula amehlo mfethu and phela thina sikhule emakhaya mohlana nomuntu omdala
uyabingelela sure
ngibona abantu abadala abawu100 same time dog and ngihambe ngibingelela la yes manje ngibingelela wonke umuntu engihlangana naye la and ngizokuthiwa hey no eThekwini akubingelela now I'm wondering ukuthi kanjani ngathi
sure
bingelela abantu abadala
sure
and now with the robots as much as saswakeleza ama robots esikoleni but now I'm just checking abantu bafike baya mabonke. Then they move bonke kanye kanye.
Yo, so you telling me irobots ongakaze ulibone?
Nah, my G, never.
Hey, bro. So now in school, what type of kid were you when you got here?
Esikele mfethu intwana emakhaya dog it's all about being umjida oyiluselayo, you know, but I've always wanted a good life dog.
Okay.
And even back then in Sasemakhaya, I knew that I wanted to be a designer. I don't know how but khona ugogo wamakhelwane enomshini and I always go there to do my alteration corner. So this thing got kumina and ngaze ngathola igama lokuthi contact with designer and that's what I am today.
Abantu besifazana ababenza lento, you know.
Sure.
And now with ama tendencies abantu nokuhlala abantu besicabangela they always think once a guy is a designer, unenkinga zama-sexuality stuff, but it's not the truth, dog. It's not the truth. Yeah, I have a beautiful girlfriend. At some point, maybe you'll meet her. You have to meet her. I have to meet her. You have to meet her. Yeah, my G.
Oh, okay. So you want to stigmas and going challenging now, like the challenges that you face.
But yeah, they don't judge. But I was way poor, because now I don't have anyone over because I think I've proved myself enough for it. This is just a career.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with your sexuality.
Definitely.
Oh, that's all. So when I was listening and as I set them up blue, go to live slim fit. It's half is bullshit.
My G. Not even the slim fit. It's a passion, but it's a born bob, and then take a piece when you pass, and fit.
Wow, bro. So, but like, I'm from the hood, bro. I'm from Elokshini, born and bred in the hood. But I've always been that type of kid in the hood that always knew there's something better.
Yeah.
So even like every time I was lucky enough to have a mother and a father that were always willing to expose us. As much as Ekaya Vetsu we're not rich, but we're rich in love and knowledge. Bro, we're rich in love and knowledge. So with that, when what was influencing you ukuthi uprogramme ukuthi ube yilo muntu oyibonayo ukuthi ekuse ngingaba i-designer ekuse mina ngiyawuthanda ukotini yabo
ifethu I think ikukona konke ihanga dog ihanga fethu it's something else and ngizwa abantu bekhuluma ngehanga hunger is deep dog it's something very deep because uyabuka la oqhamuka khona and uyabona ukuthi akukho moja so now you don't know how you're gonna make it, but you wanna make sure ukuthi vethu uyapush as much as you can. So with me ndoda bengihlale ngiyibuka izinto even ama magazine
we expose
mina ngiyakwazi ukuyimagine even ngibona isithombe seferrari mina ngiyayibona ngiphakathi I'm that type of a nigga I'm that type of a nigga
that's dope, bro.
That always keeps me inspired, dog.
That's really dope.
Even on my phone, dog. Before yami ithombe enginazo ithombe zezinto engidinga zonke whenever dog I feel down I go back to my phone I check ukuthi I should be fucking here, dog. What's happening, from there daughter that's what drives me, dog.
Because everything starts with the desire, and then it goes into the mind where you visualize it, and then emotions get put into that, and then after emotions it's action.
These are my favorite, bro.
These are headless humans, bro. Colorless.
With me, I just see close, dog.
Colorless humans, bro.
Yeah.
What are you telling me? What are you trying to say?
I think it just goes with i-beauty mfethu impahla yokugqoka because abantu siyabazi abantu structure somuntu sodwa but with iy'mpahla zokugqoka it's different styles, So I think this is what trying to portray yona yonke lento.
What was this?
Yeah, because that's why they wanted to show people I think even with the details empahla yokugqoka ngabe ababa deep, but you can see even a small crease which it's a denim, Yeah, a small piece you can see. So if they wanted to show umuntu, I think ngabe ibona babe focal point. So this is a very nice piece. I'll consider to have this one. I'll consider. And the mundo is shy in place. I think you even understand the fit. Looking at this jacket, the face, dog, it's the actual fit in Bachao. You can see on game, even the movement, things in bed. Yeah, it looks more realistic. It's a beautiful piece, bro. It's a beautiful piece.
Okay.
And I think abantu abaningi bayaphupha but where they felt it's whereby they need to put action to. That's the most important part because we can all dream to be millionaires, but then if you're not working towards it, it's nothing much. It's never. It's just a dream talk.
So, like in terms of your family, how much of a assistance or or influence did they have also in you becoming Umos? Like as a kid growing up, as a son, a brother, with your parents as well. What type of influence did they have on you?
On that one, my brother, I think mina owayiprova kubazali bami ukuthi I can be this, because family yami yonke I'm the only person owakhetha ukuphuma eceleni choose ukuba uphila lempilo engiphila right now, because most of them they're all professionals, bashaya ipani a professional bonke futhi actually, so mina nje wakhetha ukuphuma eceleni, and I had to prove myself ukuthi this is what I want, because ngathi ngiqede high school ithama lalifuna ngiyosha ugesi,
Yeah.
Saxabana nje first kwacaca ukuthi
Aniboni solinye. Aniboni nje
I
lento
know
leyo.
fact. I had to ukuhlala unyaka, and ngalitshela oledlama. I told my mom ukuthi can you just give me a chance? This is what I want to do with my life, if I fail ngicela ukuthi ngibe sengenza lokho enekufisa, because nalokho ngingakwenza, so ngafuna isikole, ngayifunela mina isikole dog, ngasithola isikole, mangisithola isikole ngaregister, they've been supportive financially,
Okay.
towards ukufunda kwami, but at that time bekuspana i-oledi phela, itime lami belifunda nalo, he was
Okay.
doing nursing,
Okay.
so and ubaba wami ufunde semdala, ufunde I think he was about 40 ufunde dog.
Oh,
So now he's a qualified nurse.
Okay.
It's actually say babizwa ngose laba who are wearing
Okay.
maroon aprons. So he's that now.
akubona brother sister.
Some kind of ngimgcona kanjalo actually. Ngimgcona kanjalo, but kwinte kanjalo I had to prove to family yami ukuthi ngiyayifuna lento, and I had to come up with something whereby bazobona ukuthi I appreciate lento engiyenzayo, and that's when brand yami la iqala khona, because my surname is actually Mosia.
Oh,
It's Senzo
okay.
Mosia. My
Okay.
name is Senzo Mosia, by the way. So from ibrand yami Mos ngasusa ngafaka MOS, and then I added S ka Senzo egcineni, and then it became Mos, and with that ngayipush ibrand, and ngiyipush abazinani ukuthi mina uMos, babengazi babazothi ngiyathunga, then
There and
ibrand
there.
yami yahamba ndoda into a point bangibona nami ngigqokile, and uyabuza uma uthi hawu lesi skibhazi ngisibone eshomo, ngithi mina I'm doing this, and that's when they believe it, say this guy got something,
You
and
got
from-
something.
bro, from there ngitholile support.
Yeah.
Ngitholile nje.
Wow. And so, like, brand yakho ke, like, when did you actually start thinking, like, because you just told us that you were a kid that always noticed ukuthi uyayithanda mfethu irebe, uyayithanda ukotini,
Showcase.
uyintwana ethanda ukuthi iqondanise izinto. So, when did you actually start seeing ukuthi okay, yazini kahle mina ngifuna ukuthi ngibe neyami brand?
Kahle nje mfethu, my vision kwasekuqaleni kwakuyiyona ukuthi ngibe ne brand, because I've seen ama brand, khona ama brand afika kuqala like abaloction culture, ngangisase primary at that time, and ngangenza ama research ngakhona ukuthi ama brand akanjani, and this who's this guy, there was a guy back then nawasha itankesan.
Oh, thank you son. Yeah, Pro Kid.
So called Pro Kid.
Hey, ayibo
Manje
mfethu,
basekhaya.
ayibo Lemon
Bro,
Ayibo mfethu ngayizona.
idankisana ngayazi back then ukuthi iproducer gas, and from there ndoda I knew ukuthi nami I can do this dog. I can do this. So inspiration yami iqale nje way back, because I had a choice ukuthi mangiqede skele ngihambe ngispana for a company, but I choose not to. Most of my students sebesespana now, they're working for companies. But with me dog, I
You
wanted
chose
this,
to
dog.
be independent.
I wanted this
Independent, and that's what I think. That's one of the things that that inspire me about you, bro. Gucci, like you chose, you've had so many opportunities thrown at you, but you've always chose to stick to yourself and believe in your vision, bro. And I think that's what we need more, Gucci, to believe in ourselves more and trust our work more. Like put in that belief kwizinto esizenzayo. So with that being said, like where do you see the vision of Moss? Like where do you see the vision of the brand? Like fashion house? What do you see?
For me, ndoda, right now I'm being inspired with my brand Apeshe and daughter. angifisa ukufakela itolo, but I want to be a shop whereby ama young designers amanye zayo ngiwavulela amathuba because more especially la eMzansi ndoda with fashion bazothi kumele uthi ungaphela, you know, but it's beyond that, dog.
It's beyond that.
Opportunities bawavalile abantu abaningi, you know, because looking at umsebenzi sesiwenzile eThekwini, if mhlambe kuthiwa besiyorkant, I think ngabe sesikude kakhulu,
yeah,
because looking at brand Off-White ndoda, the guy wayeqala lempahla wayiphusha and
or rest in peace to Virgil.
Bro,
Virgil.
that was my icon and
still is. Yeah, I look up to that guy as well. Like, yo.
And la eMzansi, we don't have those people who believe in fashion industry whereby but invest in like because first with what you have, dog,
it's incredible, bruh. Like I remember the first time I came to your store, bruh, and I was walking through, and I think I told you this. The store alone is set up your corner. Iyatshengisa ukuthi vision yala mfethu akuyona into ewala phansi mfethu. This thing is actually like universal, bro. Universal. So you feel ukuthi la in South Africa we lack assistance when it comes to growing our brands?
Yeah, we do that. Kakhulu ngoba manje yazi as a designer fanele uhlale nomqondo okhulekile whereby you create every day, but now uyabayi designer la eMzansi uthola ukuthi kumele ube uwarisheke nange finance uwarisheke, you know. I think izinto ezikanjalo fanele ngabe ngama opportunities amaningi whereby abantu abafana nathi ama young designers athola usizo khona. Yeah, ndoda mina ngifila nje ngathi ndoda they're not doing much, dog.
Okay,
they're not doing much, ndoda.
Okay,
fine ku-sports uyabona ndoda khona bafina abaze befike ngisho ku-PSL, but la thina uyayiprove till
the end,
dog,
till the end.
But now I think first futhi nanenye into sekuba ngcono ndoda not knowing ukuthi kanjani, but khona ama brand asephusha ngempela la eMzansi like bathu kanje. I don't know if kuthi ama concepts abo were too different or kwakuyinto entsha eMzansi, but labo bantu
bakwazile izinje njengoladuma umlomchitha wemaXhosa mfethu,
but nanakhona I don't know how, I won't lie, I don't know ukuthi benze kanjani, but I feel like inkampani ezinkulu la eMzansi fanele ngabe ziyayiveza out there, you know, to sponsor young designers,
exactly,
young brands.
Exactly, you know, exactly.
Kuvela ukuthi mhlambe if it's Toyota or whatsoever company kwazi ukuthi brand ethile isponsorishwe,
exactly, you know? So that they're more exposed and they get to see more things.
Exactly.
So like so how do you manage all of this? Because obviously you have to have a social life, bro.
Yeah.
As much as you doing what you love and we are pusher and the brand yakho sayibona yonke indawo. Social life, bro. How do you balance it out? Balance kanjani mamazi? Abangani?
Yo, bro. Ngizoba realistic.
Yeah.
It's very hard to balance lezi zinto fethu. Career and lifestyle yakho kwawena nje fethu health yakho ave kunzima because now umsebenzi engiwenza uba nomona kakhulu with ezinye izinto engizenzayo on the side. So isikhathi esiningi mangifanele ukuza I'm always at work.
Yeah, you're always busy, bro. Yeah, you're always busy.
Nanokuthi ngibe nane staff engisebenza naso because eqala I was working alone and I could feel ukuthi I don't have a life anymore, dog. It's all about me being on a studio, even though ngiba productive, but I just feel ukuthi nami I have to have impilo ngale.
Yeah, of course, you know? Of course, bro. Yeah, of course, bro. You need to be able to integrate those things into your life because as much as you are a creative and you're giving us great work, but we also care about your social life, bro. Like you need to be someone you can have people you relate with, bro. See, now that's the thing about art. Like sometimes you get something that's so obvious, this is art, and then sometimes you get something that's like challenging, like even how you look at things. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, what the hell? But it looks dope, huh?
It is dope, bro. It is dope.
It's very nice.
It's a bit confusing, but dope as well. You know, dope as well.
Attention to detail was put in there.
Yeah. Wow. And I think if at some point you meet that sister Shile Empire, got a lot of story to tell here, bro. A lot
From
of
just
story.
one piece.
You know, it's
From just this piece alone.
It's just a lot, dog. Because the amendiwe kwindawo eningi, you know. And uyakwazi even na ukurelate kwizinto eyicishe ifane nalezi. And yaza ngiyibonanga le place.
Sure.
This is brilliant.
It's really dope.
Yeah. And this looks like handmade. It's handmade. It's a handmade piece. I don't think there was any machine involved here.
There's no
This is a handmade. This is a handmade. Looking at the stitches, they're not perfect, but they're so
You're touching the art, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna touch it. It's just like
Oh yeah.
It's just like that. It's just like that.
So you come in life for sure, that's what you say. You're not gonna.
No, this is mountains now.
This is mountain.
Yeah.
I want to come there. This whole thing is turning this daughter over.
Ushoranje, there's a gradual theme to it.
I just feel like that, though. I don't know. Because now, this, I just come here and then I can't push it.
Yeah.
You really like to like see that.
No, it's just so dagging.
Right there in the corner. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
We're in a mess.
It's a mess.
We're in life and we're a mess, but we're a beautiful mess.
Beautiful mess. Yeah.
Because every time we do things, we're always exploring things we've never done before. And when you start doing things that you've never done before, you're in a hot mess, but you can make that mess look beautiful, man.
And this is a beautiful mess, though.
It definitely is.
But there's a comment. And it's like, I love that one, dog. I love this one. I definitely. Yeah. It's cool. Like that thing, you show it's more of a sequence.
You relate to it, and like I really am grateful that I got to meet someone like you. I'm really grateful that I can consider you a friend, bro, because for the amount of time that I've known you, we always laugh about the story with how we met. I really appreciate how much of an impact you've had on me, bro. Like you've given me the audacity and the ability to dream and work, and I appreciate it, bro. And I thank you so much for pulling through. And I love hearing your story. I love hearing your story, bro. And I feel like the world is yet to see the greatness that you have, bro. Because you're a great nigga, bro. Not just a great designer, but you're a great nigga. Correct, Moss. And I appreciate it, bro.
Kubonga mina first. Nami platform eninginike yona first. I think izinto esiyidingayo lezi, because this is more of a therapy kahle, you know, because you hardly get time whereby you express your feelings apart. Izinto ezenzeka with your life being a designer, you know. So thanks for the therapy.
No, of course.
This is a therapy.
Bro, every time you come here, you get to reflect and actually get to see where you are, because I think gratitude is one of the most important things, bro. Be grateful where you are, bro, because Tina siyakubona and sikuvumile. Yabona ke mina ngikuvumile nje.
Uyona yonke lento have kunzima nanokuvunya dog.
Yeah.
Khona le part le whereby imoto yami qala ibrandiwa ngazi.
Ngiyakhumbula ngabona inoMoss nje omkhulu.
I came into a point whereby yazi ngisafuna ukuthi ngingabonakali mhlambe for the next 3 months, you know, brand yami bekhona but mina
ube splinter cell,
because yazi even ukurun ibrand on its own, it's got a lot of pressure, dog, you know. Awukwazi ukuba njengoba sihleli kanje, you know, umuntu opurchaseayo kuwena uhlale ufuna ukubona ayilento asuke imagine, you know, ekhohle ukuthi nawe
you're just a human being, bro.
I'm just a human, just like you do,
and you're a great human being, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. There's surely time. Hey, It's surely time. Podcast with Standero. Yeah.